Okay everyone, here's the latest update. Major changes since last time. I met a guy up in Owings Mills, Maryland, which is about 30 minutes from my house. Traded him a whole bunch of Kenya trees and he hooked me up big time with a whole bunch of frags. So I did a complete re-aquascape yesterday. So this is only 24 hours after the fact. It wasn't without incident though. I think I lost one head of frog spawn. I don't think made it. Same with a bird's nest frag that I had. I had my 4-month-old daughter with me, and it's a whole lot harder to do a major project like taking everything out of the tank, cleaning it, when you're dealing with a 4-year-old. So it took a lot longer than I expected, and the frags were out of water a lot longer than I wanted them to be. But this is the final result here. Basically what's new, everything's new since the last video. I had about 5 or 6 mother colonies of Kenya tree. This is the only one remaining right there. Got a nice piece of GSP. 2 orange mushrooms. Not sure what they are. Couple zoas. I think it's called a gorgonuan. A couple polyps here. Here's the frog spawn. It was 3 heads yesterday morning. This morning it's only 2 heads because this guy right here does not appear to be doing so well. I was hoping he'd bounce back. I moved him into like a lower flow. Moved him down a little bit. Some big old mushrooms I got hooked up for some Kenya trees. Same guy gave me this. That's doing real well in here. What do we got here? Tricolored staghorn. Red millipora here. This is a green Pasillipora, I believe it's called. Not sure how it's doing. It was doing excellent when I first put it in, but I noticed my peppermint shrimp have been picking at it like crazy. One of my favorite new pieces, the Incredible Hawk Monty, seems to be doing excellent in my tank for the last 2 weeks. Full extension on every polyp. Hooked me up with this trumpet coral. I think there's about 8 heads on it. Purple stalk xenia. That's growing like crazy. And then the red cap Monty. I've had this for a little while. Seems to be doing alright as well. Since last update, got whole new lighting system. Thank you Aspect over on Reef Central. It's a Build My LED. He had a custom spectrum made. A lot of blues, royal blues, and whites. But it's super bright. Bought the manual dimmer for it. Got these mounted to the side of my stand, which were pretty much just loose before. Been running my Vortec on shortwave mode recently. Just gonna see what that does. I know most people use Reef Crest. I haven't really tried that yet. This is my manual dimmer. Looks like it's about 75% right now. Let's see if we can crank it up. Alright, so that would be about 10%. Crank it up to 100 right there. This light is super bright. Should have no problem keeping anything I want in this tank. Oh yeah, I got this little frag rack. Pretty much just super glued it to a magnet that I never use. This little micro frag right here is a red dragon acro. The guy I got it from up in Owings Mills said it basically broke off of his coral. It was a tip that broke off, so he just threw it on a frag plug for me. Not really sure what kind of acro this is. And this is a piece of the bird's nest from this guy that had broken off. Still pretty concerned about this. Doesn't really look too good. But that is the latest update. Still got the refugium going in the back here. Magnifuge light. That stuff's growing like crazy. I run it 24 hours a day. I know some people do 12. I've been doing it 24. It's growing like mad. And then I still use this innovative marine skimmer. Micro bubbles like crazy. Nothing I can do about it. Skimmer works great, just a micro bubbles. You don't see any right now because I turned it off for the video. But that's the way the tank looks as we speak. So I'm going to ask for some advice on that frog spawn and on that bird's nest, and just see if there's anything that I can do to try and get it to regenerate. Alright. Talk to you guys later.